Hey, um, sorry about that. I just had to go help with the Christmas lights. Fun. So, yeah, taking those things down, thank goodness, so I don't have to deal with them. I'm fine with that. Let's get back into it. I think it's gonna make us do the cutscene again. Say maybe if it wants to load. Photo mode. I just. Huh. Ah. I don't know. I don't even know what this is. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah. So bright. Now I'm like Resident Evil mode. Oh, that was bright. Oh, interesting. Cammy the space alpaca? Yes, please exit photo mode. I don't know what that was. Going back to our dungeon. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm super annoyed that he waited literally till like 5 minutes into me actually. Ugh. Oh, that is here now.
Hey, birthday boy. I wonder you can hear me. Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the Space Riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age.
All right.
Father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath. And
You like Black Sabbath?
like I said, your mom's cooler than you think.
People just don't realize stuff like that. Like,
He'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch
just
the hair.
like, watch me.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
Chewie.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
Everywhere,
I'll be up in
nowhere.
a sec, I promise.
Right.
And then she be gone. Like, can I listen to another song? It's just the one. Interesting. I think they did a whole album. That's cool. Okay, I hate that the little things stuck on the job.
The final battle was awesome. Looked like the heroes were done for, but they pulled it off.
I hate the streaming mode thing.
Oh man, traveling through space must be amazing.
Little do you know, dude.
This'll be worth hundreds of dollars someday. Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper out money.
Super Mech 3.
I gotta beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing.
The Avengers.
Three natural ones in a row last game. Some bard I turned out to be. Need to build up my calluses. Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
Whoa, that was did not look very nice on his hand.
Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere. Can't believe I caught this. That maiden show was awesome.
The hell? Why is it completely black? Game? Oh.
Peter Quill, wake up.
Oh,
Hi, Drax.
crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
There's collectibles I have to get.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find. Hey, it's only illegal if Nova Corps finds us inside, which they won't.
You sure about
Be
that?
nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate the Nova Corps.
Oh, come on. Am I the only one who ain't scared of the galactic police?
They've got the numbers on us.
But they ain't got the brains. Ha! Sure takes a genius.
I think this is Rocket's room.
Who said that? Well, no, I think I heard him. Nah, never mind.
Team costumes. It's like items. Rocket's bye-bye gun. This is good. Let's see. Oh, there's a whole bunch of this. Why does this feel very like Batman-y? Looks like I won't find those two quite yet.
Rocket! Why are the array cables everywhere on the floor? I'm working on it! Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I am Groot. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident. Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone. Oops, our navigation malfunctioned. Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
There we go. Alright, Drax is fighting something.
Nice.
And it will not play because it's copyrighted. That's understandable. But now the game just sounds so meh.
Well, we must soon discuss the status of my official team membership badge.
Drax, once again, there is no official badge.
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at. Wonder if Drax was allowed to decorate his cell in the kiln. Probably not.
Hey, Groot, did that escort job on Orga ever pan out? What do you mean you never called her back? Don't know if you noticed, but we're flarkin' broke. What? Wait, what kind of escort was that contract about?
Drax! About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Moving muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
We'll see. I'm sure he'll try. But I don't think it's gonna work.
Rocket! Did you bring back the doc?
What is it?
Dude, take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She is waiting for you in the cockpit.
Yes,
I know, I just meant... Are you gonna be okay?
like you're gonna go all
We're gonna
crazy
be
on
alone
her.
on the ship for a while.
Rest assured, Peter Quill. I will keep a watchful eye and thwart any attempt at treachery.
Or... you could try trusting her.
You are naive, Peter Quill. She is a mistress of deceit.
Until she saves your life. Right, big guy?
All good, buddy? You know, I don't understand you, Groot, but I'm gonna assume you just said something super kind and thoughtful.
What did the tree say?
No idea.
Oh yeah, you remember that dealer who asked about the emitters? After you left, he leans over to me and he says, what do you need these for then? Yeah, like I'm turning the Milano into a dance club or something.
Please refrain from creating this club of dance.
Yeah, we all know how you feel about dancing. Well, what was I supposed to tell him? I need them to build some ultrasonic lures for my team of ex-cons to trap mystery creature in the most legal place in the quarter. You want to throw in a discount?
Good old Milano. Engine parts from at least 5 different black markets.
Okay, I think I... Oh my gosh, it's just a
So,
mess.
Drax, excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
Nice.
All right, I'll let you get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
That's about right. Alright, looks like I gotta...
This moment of quiet.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
It's, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
That's an awesome sword. Do I actually, like, fly the thing?
Once we breach that force field, there's no going back.
Your black market codes are gonna crack that Novanet, right?
Yep. As soon as you enter them in your console.
Well, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Novacore security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Novacore.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate.
There.
Let's go in. The quarantine zone.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I didn't realize there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Novacore had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosive, right?
They didn't do anything.
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The piece that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa!
Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night. And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
Sounds good.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it, and my skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal. Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land the ships. You'll need to jump.
That's our cue.
Okay.
Let's go, Groot.
Bam.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
If only, if only.
Bumper 1 done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Sounds good.
Mora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
Okay. Guess we're taking the
Yeah, so I have like a double jump.
Hey, Quill.
Yeah, I think so. This, thick resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, probably strong enough. Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic. He is not a better shot than me. Show off.
Just making sure my guns work.
Hey, starboard! Wrong way!
You guys sure you don't need help?
Very sure. Focus on your own task. You find something we could sell?
Nah, just some old correspondence. You know how I like to brush up on galactic war history.
No. Don't think I've ever seen you read anything without pictures.
I
It's a
read
left
plenty
trigger
of
target stuff.
non-kosher stuff.
Like that.
Did you just say pew pew?
What? We're in a highly somber environment here, Rocket. The last thing I do is make light of it. I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing
That
all the
head. Why does that head look familiar?
bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
Why does that head look familiar?
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Oh,
This is a little bit of parkour.
yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice.
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's the Gamora? Like,
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't impress no one if we're dead. We don't know what it looks like. Quill neglected to get that info while he was flirting on Contraxia.
It'll look like a monster worth selling. And I wasn't flirting, I was drinking.
Why can't we do what Groot did? That seems so much easier. This looks really nice though. Just made that jump.
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three.
Upgrade available. Why the hell not? Oh. Okay. I'm equipping an outfit. Sure. Does everyone get an outfit? Nope. I'm just checking everybody. Oh, he has some too. That's good.
Three of us hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you know who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there? I heard Nova Corps once wanted to cover entire planets in Novanet.
More blue and gold. More Nova Corps.
Yeah, well, at least the dead ones can't arrest us. I told you, we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3 ships left in the entire Nova Corps.
Nova Corps has more than 3 ships.
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Trion Shard in here? You never heard of the Trion Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with.
Yeah.
You happy, Quill? You found the thing I told you was there, but you
Okay, there isn't like a.
Of course he could. I told him.
There's no like climb over. At least unless I did that wrong. Oh.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
That's weird. Shouldn't there just be bodies all over the place?
Disintegrated when the ships went kaboom.
You done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating.
I am Groot.
Yep, classic me. Just imagine what kind of blasters the Chitauri had to use to wreck some of these frigates.
I am Groot.
I'm not being insensitive. Yeah, I'm sure it's safe-ish. Safer than flying with Gamora anyway.
I heard that.
How many of these ships did you personally destroy, Assassin?
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war. How do you expect me to answer that?
Dishonestly.
Take that, brittle stuff.
Okay, well, I already knew that they had a.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Sparkers would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles.
What is this? Okay, I haven't collected any balls yet.
See if you can nearly get killed by another giant sheet of metal.
Don't have to wait for me if you're in such a rush, Rocket.
Ooh,
We're waiting for it.
oh, that scared me a little bit.
To those thumpers.
Oh, yeah, I have upgrade available abilities. Interesting.
Whoa.
What kind of upgrade? Upgrade to what? Or for what? It doesn't tell me.
Looks gross. Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
Hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff.
Ever.
Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyway.
Lore.
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott Stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a craft out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
This brings back memories.
Okay.
You fall into another hole, Quill?
I'm, assessing stuff.
If all else fails, shoot something.
Is that not the way I was supposed to go? I don't understand.
Warning. Was attacked by strange creatures when installing a thumper.
Must be working then. What they look like?
Spine door with multiple ocular protrusions.
We'll keep an eye out. Get it? Get it?
Dude, you're just being too much now.
Well, was that you?
I shot something, like you said. I've got a way forward.
See? Never fails.
Ooh, don't die, don't die, don't die!
Um,
Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squealing even without the call.
Little busy! Crap! That's cheating! You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Sorry to burst your bubble!
okay. I can do some kicking.
Stay back!
That doesn't sound good.
Bye-bye, little guy!
Good morning. How you doing?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him
I like
scream.
went live for like 5 minutes and then Rob's like, "Hey, I need your help with the lights before it rains." And I was like,
Funny.
"You couldn't have said like 3 minutes sooner." Ugh. So luckily I hadn't done much, so I was able to like, stop and
Bumpers ain't gonna lure SWAT if they're in the wrong place.
Don't worry, Drax took notes.
They are rich in detail.
how was your night?
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face.
Just
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right place. And getting monsters in the
very nice. Very nice. Oh, what the I was like, okay, game, I need you to take over.
Are you kidding me?
We watched Shang-Chi, the new Marvel movie, and the Ten Rings. Liked it. It was pretty good.
Man, that was too
We went to bed early.
Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
Hold L1. Oh, that's
All
cool.
right, Groot. Let's see that cool vine you thing. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Awesome. Okay, okay.
Gross. More ship eaters. Ah, they're everywhere.
I have all these resources and it says upgrades available. I don't know what it
Back to
means.
business. Let's go. Boom. Right under your nose, Quill.
What do you mean, boy? I got one, you got two. Damn it. Okay. Journal. Okay. And tutorials. Interesting, okay. Is that not what? Sure.
Do I look worried? The resin will hold. You ain't that heavy. We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow.
The double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right.
Fun.
And the moment
Awesome.
Garl strike.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's close enough for Groot to bridge if you can find a proper handhold.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He needs active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into an overflow troll.
Restrain them until we're done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If you see cops, you get
Thank
my
you.
ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think that Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done
Yeah.
it before.
Faith in her. Have faith in my ship.
Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place. Sure, not really their job description, but Nova was spread pretty thin after the war. Hey, kept them off of my tail at least. Where are you going, you Sarnook? Get back here and help!
I'm coming back. I don't want to fall into oblivion. You twat.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No, no! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay, we're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah, maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires. Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many left?
Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something? Found a compressor! No charge!
No charge, no good. So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Nope.
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it will not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stomped it.
Why can't I just shoot these things?
Can you use this missile?
Sure I can, to blow us to pieces. Keep looking.
Oh, I dropped a whole bunch of stuff. Oh.
Found something with a charge! Kinda looks like a spacey car battery.
Luciloid or xenon cell? Never mind. Let's try it. Bring it over to the middle here.
That's not it.
What are you waiting for, Quill? Grab it.
I'm
Okay.
Rocket, shut your face.
Zap me
minuscule. At best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So, watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Fucking monster thing! Everyone get ready!
What the heck?
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit!
Some crowd control.
Looks like it's all us, Groot! Watch another one! Groot! I hate bugs!
I don't think you're too fond of us either!
What's one for me?
Yo! Thanks for the heads up, bud!
Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
Don't blow yourself
One
up!
last freaky eye thing! Tie it down!
Just keep these things away from me!
Careful, Rocket! Some of these things are bigger than you!
Okay.
Don't feel bad, buddy! They started it!
Chuck one more up for Star-Lord! Oh, it's like pumping
Done.
assist!
We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go.
2 to go.
I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud. Will, we found a way out.
Really?
Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the 2 of us gotta lug that monster...
Guys, we deliver this monster to Lady Hellbender, we'll get bigger payouts and jobs that don't suck.
A ship for each one of us!
I mean, a team only needs one ship. Man, that thing is ridiculous.
I want to say it's Galactus, but it's not. Isn't that? Is that a Kree thing?
That's a Kree Century.
There we go.
Robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my cave.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways. I wasn't even
Hold
a
up.
person to
It's
the
I.
worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times.
What?
The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Haha, mofo.
Don't worry, I ain't even gotten serious yet.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat.
Grow a bridge into something?
All this firepower. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
Are you sure about that? Because I'm sniping them from here.
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady.
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, couldn't you be all like, her name is not, you cannot bend hell.
That does not at all resemble me.
So you were saying Groot? I mean Rocket, not Groot. Oh, come on.
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head.
Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet? I mean, with the units he'll owe me once I win.
Found a nest. Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse.
Don't congratulate him.
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
Ugh, you're so predictable. Exactly. You suck, Star God. Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hypersuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are.
How's that bet going over there? What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
Ha! That one was juicy.
Bro, I'm
And just so we're
beating
clear,
you.
Green team is officially ineligible for the bet. Why? Well, for one, you need a gun.
No need for a projectile weapon.
Hey, I'm hitting that one down there.
Bot carcasses we'd find looking around the entire zone.
If it's a sentry you're looking at, we've seen at least 3 so far. Or at least 3 pieces.
I assume the large arm belonged to the large torso. The colors did correspond.
Splat!
Were I allowed to participate? I think I spent my bet earnings on a night at Liteco.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating.
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill. Hey,
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I got it tested real quick.
Not again.
Yep, come on, creepy eye
I
things.
only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started. Gotta love that kill radius.
AoE. We're disinfecting multiple at the same time. And AoE.
Let's have this many of them!
Perhaps they serve as nourishment for most people.
Darn it! I thought we were safe.
The hell?
Come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it.
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome. Now stop distracting me. Take this.
And that!
Or we just kill it. Oh.
Do we really need to test these things?
Yes, we're not taking any chances.
Easy for you to say. You've got a point. Not a chance. I've gotten way more.
At least they make a good splat!
That's the spirit. I'm loving this.
Just continually kicking it in the face. Oh, cool. There's like different ranges you can be in.
It is like that time.
Interesting.
Next time, you're on your own.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy. Who knew squashing bugs as a kid
Okay,
would
okay,
pay off?
okay.
Nice splatter, Rocket.
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on. You can't just give yourself points like that.
Sure I can. Hey, Green.
You made the
Team,
program.
Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
Okay.
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shatari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Come on, Groot.
Thanks,
We need to get
bud.
across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle.
Everything looks unstable in here.
Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Guys, jump!
No, no! Ah! Groot! Groot!
Like he's Groot.
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood, you could have died saving me.
Nah, no big deal.
I love you too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
Psh.
That's it? You're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Our signal's in the dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him. Sounds like Green Team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine.
Nah, I should have been like, dude, you can't just do that.
You know, we make a pretty dynamic duo, Rocket.
Keep your shirt on, Starpants. You ain't no Groot.
I may not have his stretchy arms, but I've got a killer soundtrack. Man, if that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing.
Crap. This turbine's right in the way. Gotta get through it. These things open up to let gas through, right?
Yep. You saying we're the gas?
Today we are, if we can get it open. There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
But we do have you.
You squeeze in there.
He has plenty of space.
Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See
Bro.
anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our thumper points is in residence, so we're gonna fly around to scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot's as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually go.
Are you pew-pewing again?
Clark! It's stuck on something!
And
Someone's been practicing.
I just shot a whole bunch.
get out of here.
on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted. Crap, 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 crap! It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this! Point for me!
Ow.
That point don't count if we're dead! Oh, crap!
Where's...
Oh, Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great!
How did you guys...
Good to see you two. You're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can.
Go.
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
just try to hold her still for us.
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Incoming! Watch out! Hang on!
Made it.
You perished here.
Everyone preparing! I'm taking her out of here!
The hell's happening?
Go! Keep running! Stop barking around, man! Really?
Shut up.
Well, this way!
Really, really Rocket.
Team Rocket! Did you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
I really called Team Rocket.
Meet you in a tick.
No rush. It's nice and cozy.
Oh, I can see.
So much when you can't see in the dark.
Yeah, I was like,
I think I felt a panel. Yeah, there's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems back on.
How long's this gonna take?
Come on! Larkin tensor joint. Just neat. Wiggle the... Okay, so life support's booted back up. What's it look like out there?
Holy mother of space barnacles.
beat you to it. Beat him. The hell is that? Got an Infinity Stone?
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just...
What the hell?
Well, that's concerning.
Really? The hell was that?
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots.
Old cleaner bots.
Don't know.
It's just Drax. Or Groot. Probably Groot.
Die, weird floaty thing!
Oh, poor Groot.
Groot! You okay, buddy? Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off, and the big floaty creature came out of it. That's all.
Hey, you guys get the Milano Park somewhere safe? Guys,
Maybe they got tired of hearing you yak.
this place gives me the creeps.
Anything in there?
Not much!
Skin for Groot. Nope. Da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah.
Remember to watch for useful scrap. If you ain't got enough pockets, get creative. Now you're talking. If only we could all grow pockets.
Alright, I have plenty of these materials. Now what do I do with them?
Hey, Groot. How do you make a dead Chitauri float? Take your foot off its head. What's not to get?
You, sir, you are what is not to get.
Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Look at this.
All right.
Beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more.
It's
Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
with rockets help use a workbench to craft perks. Let's see. You have enough components to craft this perks. Hold S. Okay.
Small marvel crafted.
Consume less charge when firing guns. Quickly press R2 twice. Charted. Attract drops. Sure.
And it's done.
And consume less charge. I have enough for that. Yeah.
Doing,
Oh,
done.
there we go.
Yeah, there's a way through if we can clear out that crud.
Oh,
That's one stubborn bunch of lore. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can keep pelting.
Oh yeah! Nailed it!
cool.
And
Okay.
thanks for the upgrade.
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
Awesome.
So that thing we set free.
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Well, Scott.
Um.
Place is crawling with ugly. Guys, I'm not alone down here.
Gotta deal with it. We'll look for a way around.
Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen. Sayonara, space potato! Man, Rocky, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining shift been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here.
Yay, ability point.
Another one.
Guardian abilities. Give orders or Okay. Sure.
I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
A weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
Huh. I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
Cool. Alright, ledges that look like they have bird poop on them are grabbable.
You two have any luck?
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Another freaky thing! How freaky? Kill it! You read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it. Kill it harder! I'm killing it as hard as I can!
Some enemies have stagger bars, making them much more resistant to damage. Built completely to cripple them.
Get fried, Marshmallow Man! Peter Quill, take your position now! Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you! Nobody's hiding! Lay on the hurt!
Alright, so heavy stagger, okay. All the increased damage.
Drax, where are you? Did I hear blasters?
You sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
My turn!
It's all you, Gamora!
About time! Not such a tough nut after all!
So assassin. Heavy damage, so
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby?
You can see for yourself if you can get back up there.
That crate is being held up by this crane. All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else.
but I want to get up there. Back up to where I was.
Perhaps the assassin should scout ahead.
I was already up there. We just need something so you guys can climb up.
Let's see
Oh.
that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Oh, to drop it somewhere? What if I just told him to drop it like there?
That's good.
Shall be done.
Thanks.
Well, that's helpful.
I did as our leader bid. Not all of us are so quick to disobey.
Make up your mind. Are you mad I served Thanos or that I betrayed him?
Neither inspire confidence.
What if I did it again and brought it over here? How'd you feel about that,
Place it there.
Uncle Moore? That's where you guys came in from. All right, Drax.
Heave ho, Drax.
To where shall I move it?
Right here.
Right there's good.
I am on my way. Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
Damn.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. We... Oh, fuck.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it
I
looks
don't
like.
think so.
The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing. My little Camaria and her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a worthy challenge.
Why did I come up here?
Why do you think the monster was drawn to this ship of all places?
Sustenance, no doubt.
Maybe the ship's engines are still vibrating after all these cycles.
Or they draw sustenance from something that is leaking.
Radiation could explain our comm problems.
Perhaps they are scavenging old food stores for sustenance.
Hungry, Drax?
Yes.
Hunting this thing kinda reminds me of this time when my hamster got loose and I chased her all over the basement.
Ah, was she a fearsome beast?
Yeah, she had a mean bite. Did you guys have pets?
I had an eyeball in a jar. It never blinked because it didn't have its eyelids, but
The
it
hell?
always looked like it wanted to.
Okay, moving on to Drax.
I would much rather discuss the eyeball.
It was one of a set. My sister had the other.
Oh, come on. Whoa!
Quill, you got some timing. We got company.
You dig from the last thumper?
We haven't even placed it yet. This place is crawling with monsters.
They are food for our quarry. It will not be far behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves!
We need to regroup!
You're right, this isn't working! On my mark! It's like we woke up the whole ship!
There's honor even in defeat.
Just hang in there!
When your huddle gauge is full, trigger to huddle with.
Guys, huddle up!
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, just one little mistake and they're gonna bring us down. Who's with me?
I
Way
suspect
to kill
that's
the
an
mood.
idiot.
We are.
I have crushed the tiny blob!
Any last words?
Don't let it get back up! Go all brute on it! Crystal creepy is the pile of rubble!
This is more like it.
Told you we'd make
That wasn't bad. Not bad at all.
Bring on our monster! I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
Excuse me?
It looks
Yeah.
like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
Of course it's him. Like, why wouldn't it be?
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill. Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot
Yeah.
wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine. Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that. You.
No. What the hell?
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good. Door, we... That works. Let's catch our monster. Hey, that thing is fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Good thinking, Quill.
Maybe try calling it like a pet. Here, monster! We've got nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
I have missed the thrill of the hunt.
This is why I only hunt people.
Root, snag 'em!
Woo.
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah. I think that's what we were looking for.
Yes. Now that is a monster.
A Conti. Looks like a creepy whale thing.
Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
What the heck?
Whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here now.
Curse these volatile ruins! Drax, go!
What the heck? What is happening? It's like taking over its body.
Hold on to your butts, people. Rocket, hit the music.
On it.
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking.
Watch the ship.
I'm watching.
You ain't.
Drax, what are you doing? I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Watch it!
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
We have debris incoming!
Blow it away, Quill.
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
Peter!
You fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin.
Don't you get through on my ship.
My shit.
Look, that's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Don't even know what's
We
happening.
are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is frozen.
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? He's so...
Brute says watch out.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
You want me to take the control?
No,
Bro.
I got this.
Clearly!
Watch it. Don't get us killed, Quill. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button.
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added.
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Whoa, look, yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button.
Let's start on all sides. We ain't gonna make it.
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Our last breath!
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people.
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly
Oh, I'm
away
outside of the
from.
thing.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Yeah.
Don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
Woo. I did miss an outfit in there. I need to go grab real quick.
That's a patrol ship. Designation, Hala's Hope.
Did you say Hala's Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
No.
Really? No.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
My middle name. Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter, even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you two
Come on, Corel. You know me. We've been to hell and back. Sure, I've done some shady stuff since the war, like really shady stuff. But junking?
I just caught you pink-handed, leaving the quarantine zone.
Technically, yes, but we weren't scavenging.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXP-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln? Airlock.
Oh, I really shouldn't have hung up on her.
What about the crate?
Leave it. I'll handle this. Krell and I have history together.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, I will get us out of this. Trust me.
That wasn't really. That was a really short like time frame too. Think about stuff because. Well, honestly, probably would have saved the tech and gotten rid of the llama.
Silence, prisoner. There has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket. I let Groot fill out the paper. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus. Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon.
I mean,
Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it. That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
Should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. Here goes Plan B.
I don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go,
what the heck?
Watch the jacket.
Cadet Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize.
Did I not have another ability? Sorry, these things are annoying and you like... So I got those, but I didn't get the other things. One collectible in here. I do have one more ability point that I can't put on anybody.
We're business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space. Illegal.
Stop helping.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corral, I'll explain.
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom.
What?
How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right,
apparently.
pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. Did she just say mom?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Clear on the mom thing.
Hold on! Quill! Hold on to something, Quill! No.
I didn't realize that there was a. So it has to be in the circle? First time that this has happened? Try this again. You know, not die this time? Please? That would be awesome.
Hold on! Quill!
Okay.
Something, Quill! No.
Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can.
Hold on! Wish I... Get close! That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like.
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See? This is weird. Oh,
No, she's climbing up.
great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm still in handcuffs.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Yeah, Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
After we ever hide out. And there's one outfit in here. Okay. And not much I can do in this.
Glass doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on.
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah!
Okay, what if I had told her to...
I'm in charge here.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast over
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay. I can do this.
Definitely should got my jet
Or
boots.
anything?
Almost there. Yes! Got it. Through here.
Whew. Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket. Prison cells make him jumpy.
Yep, sounds about right.
Come on. We'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Someone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is...
Easy does it.
I thought it was going the other way.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had? Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would any other arresting officer?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Ooh. That's a cool outfit. Yep, that's my outfit.
Unbelievable.
That's some tight booty cheeks right there. Those are some ample booty cheeks. Okay, I could definitely get behind these Star-Lord booty cheeks.
That robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
You gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Gives them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way. Okay, wow. That's just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end.
Yep.
Regulation 2B. Prisoners must stay close at all times.
Really got them all memorized, don't
Girly,
you?
like.
Where do you think you're going?
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions.
What? There's no way. That was like super heavy.
Exactly.
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
Controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
Yeah.
I kind of know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her.
Wow. Do-do-do.
Okay. Almost there.
Almost where?
You'll see.
The hell?
I'm still in charge here, you know.
Of course.
I know. I got stuff to collect. You're just leaving shit around. Why would I not just?
Any day now.
Right.
Upgrades available, but I can't upgrade
Get
them.
all in.
This way.
Like,
Are you sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me.
Like, look at those
It's a
butt
dead
cheeks.
end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly. Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
Could have fooled me.
Like, his butt cheeks are just so defined.
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No. Just promise you won't
Like-
tell anyone about this place.
They're just so, like,
Wow!
Don't laugh.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom
mm-hmm.
was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy.
Someone seems a little butthurt about it. Whatever. Behind some crates. Oh. Those crates.
Ultimo's kind of my baby.
Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good. Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all
Like,
this tech
look
stuff.
at the butt cheeks. They're just like... I know I keep mentioning them, but I keep mentioning them for a reason.
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
You don't want her to know about your secret hideout. I get it.
Yes. And also everything else.
Everything else, like...
Like me having a passkey that overrides parts of the ship. The whole official trainee thing. Me being anywhere near the hangar bay. You know, just me in general. You never saw me.
Okay.
Almost at the elevator. We're home free.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. Barely a scratch.
What in Hala's name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad. Running around with criminals.
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath. And
She's like, I'm not having any.
realize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
Oh no.
I knew you'd overreact. You overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Just trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I still have feelings for you.
Excuse me?
Not like feelings, more like emotions. You know, because the explosion and me and you and everything we went through back in the war, there wasn't a lot of feelings to bottle up. I'm good now.
Okay, good. Now, if you don't mind.
Cool. She stuck that right between them butt cheeks.
I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
Is that like 30 days or 30 years? Like cycles a year? It would be hilarious if it was stuck in my butt cheeks. Not gonna lie, I think that would be hilarious. I mean, I guess so.
Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Nope.
12-year-old daughter we didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units? in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay. That is a lot of money. Look, here, I was thinking that
The
maybe...
fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship and a Class 2 biohazard.
I couldn't decide which one to hide. Peter. Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come on. When have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
Okay.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What?
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000 units!
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on.
Is it?
You're Drax the Destroyer, man.
It just went into the quarantine zone.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
I would say our ship.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units. Peter Quill,
Hey,
tell the
Groot.
rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe
Definitely
his
gonna
lies?
have to ask Rocket
Oh,
about this
I ain't
later.
lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
What? I can't ask him about it right now. I can't come over here and be like,
What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room.
oh,
You here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
actually both.
Can you upgrade me? Pretty please?
Give me a tick. I'll be right there.
What upgrades do we got available? Charged shot. Still don't like that one. Scan enemies during combat with, like. Drop additional health. Okay. I think I'm gonna increase my shields.
Really? Nothing at all? All right.
Oh, it even
All set. Anything else?
recognized that.
Not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar with the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, Her buddies would have spaced your stupid Hume butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Catraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Catraxia again, Malador.
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano
he
as
likes it.
collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better.
Why can't I talk to him about the spine? Who keeps leaving?
Don't forget to close the fridge.
It's like, who keeps leaving the fridge open?
Mom Lord.
Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine. He must have asked his well-meaning accomplice to retrieve the sum and hide it from us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Groot has the right to some privacy.
Ah, now is not the time for pointless civility.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Where are we gonna get a toothbrush in space?
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow.
Is that not what we are?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Door. Door. Thank you.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes. Mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Hey.
Out.
Got it. Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udonta, leader of the Ravagers Space Virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Yeah. Exactly.
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
I'm not sure about that, but I didn't expect
That's about
it
right.
to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the
What do you think of the
It's something we had in common.
side pieces? I just stuck them together.
I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How
Is it too much? You want more of the
Let's just say
game?
the part simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing.
Full screen?
But it ended with the two of us
Maybe
delivering a
not as
transport full of stolen
much.
supplies straight into the hands of the resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Make this so the screen bigger, the
Anyway,
game.
Once we did, there was no going back.
I feel like it needs to be a little bit bigger. I think it's a little too small.
The Ravagers had a simple code: steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Shatari transports being hit when I was still
Alright. Thanks.
They hit just as many resistance ships until a Shatari cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid, and
Yondu ended up on Shatari Prime with you.
after we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base, but he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder in the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
"37 units?
Oh, I wasn't done.
You appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
No, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on us,
My
Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
For the Mach
I will
Star system.
sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
Work together?
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
He is.
Don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really?
How great.
How are you okay with this?
'Cause I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Oh, Groot.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay? I am Groot. Alright, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
What about the llama? Like,
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
again, what happened to the llama? Did I, like, have to save the llama?
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
I don't think so.
He can't be serious.
What?
I know they found it, but did they not leave it?
Finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
So I wonder if I hid the parts if I wouldn't have to pay as much.
Are you sure the leafy one is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
So now I can come into that's not Rocket's room.
All gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Daz?
you are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that?
I mean, I found
Go to
it.
your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab.
Damn.
Well, we didn't know. What I didn't know was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Or Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
That's sad.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay, then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Not fun. All right, poor Rocket.
I hope y'all like walking, because this is gonna take a while.
Well, you think I'm glad we landed this far from the fortress?
Cheer up, rodent. The rain will be refreshing.
Rain is sky trash.
What is that? Mom.
Calm down yourself. You love rain.
Okay, that is definitely a very blurry version of the actual Guardians of the Galaxy cast.
We could have made some money if we'd stopped by Nowhere first.
Will you please stop? I can't believe I'm about to say this, but how about some positivity for a change?
Positivity? How? We're on some crazy hurricane planet, about to be soaked to the bone, on our way to squeeze our last chance at freedom.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
What section? Am I in chapter 3? The llama. What the heck? This looks crazy.
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun! Woohoo! Team hiking trip!
That's just a fancy word for walking.
Come on, at least you won't be bored.
So, what's the deal with Captain Girlfriend anyway?
The Kree woman seemed professional and disciplined. I do not see how she could copulate with Peter Quill.
With the Warrens, probably.
They must have met during the worst of the war. The entire galaxy was a wreck. Okay, guys, if we just keep our footing, it'll be a straight shot across.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. Must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trainer to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child, is something huge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And the Queen.
And Stinking Rick.
Exactly. She's a stinking... That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice. Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship. I ever mention how much I hate being lads?
Yes! Many times!
There's so many voices.
Mark, not again!
Is everyone okay?
We should have gone to Mako 4.
Hey, check out the old Resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure.
That doesn't look friendly at all. No rocket. That has a cool thing in it.
They ain't moving now.
I would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. Think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
He's not alone. Get ready. Keep moving around.
You must be quicker and faster.
Project tracks! Watch the spiky things!
Don't have to tell me twice. Someone get me a
It'll be a
look at the
slide.
door.
Glad we can entertain you! What are these things?
I have further beasts for us to annihilate.
Great, fine! The more the merrier!
This won't hurt much. Keep moving around.
When they're dead, they don't.
Break your bones. Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
I think we've got better things to do.
The creature mocks us with its regenerative jiggling.
Throw that tracks!
Enough with the jelly. Break its bones.
jelly is charging! Skeleton is satisfying. Strike! Just don't get your fist stuck in it.
Get the point? Watch it! Fight!
You struggle in vain!
Only one left. Come on, guys.
Spikes are incoming!
What? I don't know. Don't eat them.
Like a hot knife! The blob's on a warpath! I was getting bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you.
That wasn't bad. And a lot more focusing than I thought I would really have to do.
Around here looks like.
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here. There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it all.
Clearly not a husk!
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you can pull this
Pull it
reactor
out.
gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
What the hell's that noise?
No. I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up.
I'm going straight ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
All right, Rocket. That wind control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
I mean, it's just a wing. What are you talking about, Rocket?
Clark. That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's he tracking this thing for? Or sport?
Nothing wrong with a little sport. Girl has to keep busy.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure.
Ooh.
Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo. Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet,
It's a monster cave.
no, just trying to stay ready.
You see?
Wow! Look!
I found a cave in the jungle. Stay still.
Okay, I need to focus on one. Damn.
Yup, here, just busy. Ah, guess this is what I get. Murder cave, dealing with this.
Okay, there we go. Oh, all over the place.
Just some jelly, dude.
Ugh. Okay, creepy jelly things.
Wait, so where are you?
What is this thing? The heck?
Still checking things out.
What the heck? Sacrificial hand? What the hell is that? Oh, I fell in the hole while I was.
You know I will.
Doesn't mean you're gonna come though.
Listen, while it's just the two of us.
What's up?
You're busy exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
All right.
Done exploring, Quill? Because, I really need to talk to you.
Right here, what's up?
What's going on?
Look, I'm not sure about this whole selling Groot thing.
Rocky, we've been over this. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but what if it's not? What if something bad happens? Groot's the only real family I got. He's the only one who's accepted me for me.
I mean,
you don't know what he's been through. The way he's been treated.
Look,
I understand.
there's no way to sell a monster. If you think there's no way Groot can...
You're looking at this all wrong. You think she's gonna see what you see. A big scary tree that only says 3 words.
Seems pretty accurate.
He looks on the inside and sees what I see. We're screwed. Groot ain't no monster, and I don't think he can even pretend to be. He ain't no good at scheming.
All right, noted. But let's agree there are no perfect solutions here. I'll think about it, okay?
That's all I ask, Will.
Come on, the sooner we get the Lady Hellbender, the sooner we can focus on paying that stupid fine.
But got a outfit for Gamora, right? Just a... Sure. Let's go, come on.
You worry too much.
Still no sign of whatever made those claw marks?
No, just some jelly dudes.
Then it must be out on the hunt.
Must be out on the hunt. Well, that doesn't sound good.
You sure you want to get lost out here?
Not really, no.
I have found the way forward.
You sure, Drax?
No.
Good enough.
Oh, well,
Just further proof that we are not welcome here. We turn back every time we ain't wanted. We never go anywhere.
Good point.
Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
okay.
Drax, think this is a sign from Lady Hellbender?
We are clearly not wanted on this planet.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawned it first.
What about her sister Nebula?
I forgot about the blue harlot spawn.
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Right. That too.
Find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Now where'd he go? Hey, Quill! You out laying your eggs or something?
That is not how Terrans reproduce.
Not how most Terrans reproduce. What makes our Quill so special?
Interesting.
I don't lay eggs.
Looks more alien. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face.
The heck?
Put me down.
He'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Oh.
Guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of sharks! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words.
Filthy grunt scum, but
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you free-bagging flarkhole!
At least he's not. He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man!
Cram it, ass face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%. Okay, deal. We'll take it out of Groot's cut. He doesn't understand money anyway.
Okay.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
stud again...
Rise up, people.
Incoming!
These things are pissed and deadly. Let's stay focused. Watch your back. Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Focus on not becoming part of one. No fair, they can fly.
Let's see them fly once they're dead.
So glad you parked all this way away, Quill!
Think of it like a walk through the zoo with guns.
Move it! I'm watching the big flarkin' fangs, Fangs!
Gamora, run him through. Get it out of your kitchen before we get there.
Damn.
Bro, we're like flying pigs.
Fly by when you're having fun.
Fly these pieces right to Lady Hellbender!
Max, I'm not calling you back, but chop him up.
He is broken!
Keep the herd coming.
Incoming attack! So glad you parked all this way away, Quill! Your tone does not imply gratitude! I will face all of Lady Hellbender! Maybe she'd pay us to refill her
Enough of these inferior creatures.
Please heal me.
You're a monster.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Oh, I see it.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Carried. By whom? For what purpose?
Surprise, surprise. Another statue.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
Thanks, Gamora.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbit. Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
What are you even talking about?
Old Nova Bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take 12 ships to bring one down.
12 ships. Or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope.
Now what's the holdup?
Fear. No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me, Groot, are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Anyone else feeling ready?
Just go.
No, you just go.
Go.
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone. See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
She's like,
Do not even think of pushing me, assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
and actually make sure they die, but you know, whatever.
Easy does it.
Okay.
Groot says there's something down there.
No, really.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Yup, definitely saw the giant
Damn it. Made it look like I missed it. It shouldn't be red. It should be a different color. QuickTime events. This is pretty fun though. I'm enjoying it a lot. These load times though are ridiculous. Game. You gonna load? Please? Pretty, please? Okay. Any moment now would be nice.
Nice catch.
Thanks.
Don't get used to it.
More jelly cubes.
We are not alone here.
What the heck?
Guys, anyone know what that is?
No. It's like it has eyes in its mouth.
A monster.
What do you want to be eaten by?
Its weakness is exposed!
Never see it coming.
Is he saying he's gonna eat it? Belly looks soft enough, though!
I knew something was stopping us.
Got a lot of good it did on you.
Round him up, Groot! Put him through!
I'm on it.
Watch out for the ultimate tail! Get him, Groot!
On it. Tail stopped.
Yes, it does kind of look like a Demigorgon.
Finish the battle!
We took off its tail.
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs.
Mm-hmm.
I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled.
I wasn't even thinking that it might be a Demigorgon.
How do we
But
do that?
Good question.
scan stuff. Thank you.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing the this moment, assassin.
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies. This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
I got eyes on this dumped up reactor. A couple of shots to bring it down. All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
We need something to get up to those cables, Peter. Do you see anything on the wreck that can help?
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular. This
Demigorgon.
tremendously heavy.
I'm ready for the next season.
Yes. That is why I can easily.
Because isn't Hopper like in Russia?
I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
I wonder if I can get down there. Here goes nothing. Woo! That was fun.
Did he perish?
Hey, Quill, you dead?
No! Wow! I'm alive!
Are you in need of assistance, Peter Quill?
It's all right. I'll figure it out.
You think any bodies are still in there? Yeah, it's kind of the giant thing in the ravine.
Oh yeah, we made a deal. You can eat Groot first. Just messing with you, bud.
Can we get to the top of the ship now?
Huh. I wonder about that wing cable. Probably too thick to just shoot, though.
Maybe this Hell Lady is an old warrior when she can get Nova off her back.
I wouldn't bring up the war.
How come?
Those of us who took part are not eager to relive its memories.
That.
Because what? See, the previous season happened almost 3 years ago now at this point, like right at the... Because didn't it come out right before the start of COVID?
Happens when we start winging stuff. Because the wing could be a bridge. Wing it. You get it?
I do not.
Never thought I'd see a pair of these again.
What are these? They look like Black Widow bracers.
Hey, Gamora, could you pull me over? What if you wedge
These.
your sword in the crack? Ooh, right here. Wedge it in.
All right. Is this good?
Yeah, amazing.
No, you're too high.
Need more help, Gamora.
Again, Peter?
I know.
Count on
Yes.
me.
Happy New Year. I know I talked about it earlier, but yes, Happy New Year. It is the first. It's funny, we were laying in bed last night. I was like, oh, look, another year down. He's like, oh my gosh, don't remind me. And I'm like,
First a down resistance ship.
Nope.
Now a Nova Corps one.
Gamora, can you use the reactor to get up the ship?
Not when it's over there.
Right there.
now she can.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is
You guys still need to come down for a visit.
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
And I guess we could.
See? That was easy.
Whoa! I called it.
I helped in spirit.
It was released right before the pandemic, and I'm sure they were planning on season 4 to come out in either 2020 or last year. They're probably gonna film in 2020 and release in 2021, but then no one could be around anybody.
the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Thanks, Drax.
Man,
Oh.
Slimy. Guys,
Kind of stuck.
you might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack, reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Quill?
What the hell?
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
The hell was that? Exactly. He's like, get the fuck out before it all.
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blasters, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it will scud like this. Just
Leave the guns alone!
I'm curious, is there a controls? Choose a color scheme. Hold on. Control scheme. I can't read to save my life. Video. Don't need to calibrate my screen. Subtitles, closed caption, advance. No. That's just how they speak. How funny.
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA code some kind of morphing nano.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
What is this? Acquire the ice. What? I have an ice element?
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Do these things come in different flavors?
I like the ones that go boom.
I suppose you control the monsters now too?
Down is no good.
Huddle, okay.
Guys, huddle up!
I think I have to do so many of these right. I'm just guessing, I don't know.
This battle could be over, traitor, if you would leave the bludgeoning to me.
Not my fault you're slower than my sword.
You're both slow. 50 units as me and Groot can mow them all down without you.
Whoa, 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 guys! Don't keep saying saying you're better than the rest, like a dance competition where the losers fail the test. Well, those scut plugs on the field only want to take us out. So if we don't dance together, this whole fight will be a rout. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer. Let's. I have no intention of leaving
Cool.
you alive.
I think I give everyone a health boost.
We fall into the source of the gelatinous creature. Oh, come on! What's your power in this stuff?
Okay, cool. Damn. You go, Groot.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Interesting. That sounds awesome. Who else can I? That sounds really good. What the hell is he doing? Ooh, that could be awesome. Ooh. Like,
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable. Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out. Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is more stubborn than expected. Ah, impossible. It will not stay in place.
ooh.
Just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it. For a
Shut
while
up,
longer.
Rocket. What about that one?
We've got to find a way to lock it in place.
Obvious.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
Got a plan.
Working it out, trust me.
I cannot hold it forever.
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Shatari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
You'll be fine.
Both those things.
You're right, Deku. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Shatari meat.
Rocket.
Relax.
Ugh.
Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it. I'm blowing it up.
What? Hang on. Think about all the booby traps and...
Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah. And dry now, too.
Gamora, Warren, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter
Thank
Quill.
you.
Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands for
Just making all this stuff up.
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
back to its brood mother.
Completely missed whatever was happening.
Hey, you think they look like a bunch of tiny rockets trying to get out of the rain?
Wait. Did I have a whole like cutscene I could have had with Groot?
I'm glad we know where we're going, but this road's got more holes than a Disradian tree.
There wouldn't be so many gaps to cross if the bridges were extended.
We would be fine if you came in from the right side.
You're a cool dude, Groot. Hey, since we got a sec, I know you volunteered for this, but I want you to understand that I don't really think you're a monster. I mean, you're super tall and intimidating, and I think that's why this is gonna work, but I think you're freaking awesome. I guess the rest of us must look pretty weird to you, huh? That better not have been a comment about my hair.
Okay. Random not cutscene.
Where did you guys go?
Employee evaluation?
Did you pass?
That's confidential.
I wonder if there's a common monster hunter uniform.
The fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know, I'm just doing some exploring.
Ain't we done enough of that already?
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way but is too stubborn to admit it.
No, I'm definitely exploring.
Explorer I ever met.
Yeah, just, you know, turning water into ice.
Go on.
He's just jealous.
Rodent had the most impressive firearm in our group.
I think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout type stuff.
Don't worry
Scouting.
about me.
Looks like we, need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter.
I think everyone knew that.
Do we know anything about Lady Hellbender's
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
Right?
Lecture me again, and I paint
No, don't throw. No.
Okay. No throwing and no shooting. There's got to be another way across. We'll just look around.
I wasn't gonna let him throw you that time.
Lady Hellbender.
Let me guess. He would have laid over the ravine and let us walk across on her back.
I was going to explain that she would have thrown the woodland creature without hesitation, but your speculation is also conceivable. In many ways, this planet reminds me of my home world.
If we can't get across it, maybe we can go around it.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep.
I'm sure if we didn't let him throw him the first time, we could have thrown him that time.
Attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Oh, anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid. Ugh.
Where is it coming from?
Oh, what the fuck? Not talking.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here.
Please, sir, can you?
Can you chuck that through the stink wall?
Ooh,
Disturbingly fragrant.
ooh.
I am clenching
Okay, that's
I am clenching every orifice. What the heck?
Okay, that got my blood pumping. Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That
thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
Wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like that?
we can use this.
You know, we really gotta
Monster
work
food.
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into
buds.
that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Don't pet the tentacle
The
thing.
more thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper cage.
Chief is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Or, you know, can just accidentally be opened.
Stumpy's back!
Can I freeze these things?
Let's roll this thing over. Cause some real damage.
Glad that wasn't my tail! Jeez! We only wanted the cage!
I think they're after the beast carrying the cage.
This one mocks our every effort!
Prove it at him, big guy!
I think I got squid juice on my fur!
Over-preparation, Rocket.
My great strength goes underutilized!
What's next, Peter?
I'm about to die.
With us. Trying to wear us down.
Belly looks soft! Smoke them, Rocket!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Whose voice was that? I'm just getting random trophies. Okay, honestly, not too sure what I did there.
You are coming with me.
Oh, that's a cute little thing.
Better hurry.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet,
You hate everything, Rocket.
Yep.
but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
What do you mean, don't get greedy? We're running a business here.
We need to make a profit this time.
Gamora, could you,
Too far.
Oh.
So who's next in line for the throne if Lady Hellbender has an accident?
What do you mean it has an accident?
the fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
That thing heavy, Quill? Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up. Easy is rarely worth the effort. For you, maybe. I love it. No, it ain't.
What did the tree say?
He says all this moisture is good for us and will make us grow.
Yes, that is doubtful.
I agree with Groot. It's important to stay hydrated.
Ooh, what?
This hydrated.
Yep. New Groot. As much as I like the other one. Heck yes.
Give it a slice, Gamora.
Freeze this thing.
Stucknarf ain't never heard of roads?
You'd have to clear parts of the jungle to do it.
I mean, there it is.
Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
I mean, it's pretty nice.
You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops. All because of one lousy source.
Guys, every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out Lady H already had a full set?
That would have sucked big time.
Let's just get this done.
Is everything okay?
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a Flarkin infinity bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting.
The freaking Groot in the back looking creepy as hell.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
Point of even getting the Flarkin and it was looking like you mean business.
Groot, you ready to squeeze in?
Peter Quill, there's still time to reconsider. The tree creature is not very monstrous.
Have you seen him with his outfit?
Drax, we're doing this just like we planned on the Milano.
You are being stubborn. Clearly the rodent is
I
the
am
one
not
that...
being stubborn, I just refuse to change my mind. Because it's the right decision.
Hey, lovebirds, let's go. Bridge ain't gonna cross itself.
I hope Lady Hellbender is as gullible as you expect she is.
I never said she was gullible.
When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Come on.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing.
Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger.
Not bad, not bad.
Why are we pulling? Why not pushing?
Okay, here we go.
It shouldn't even be heavy. It's floating. It should be cake.
Whoa. Okay, whoa, whoa. A little bit close.
Easy, big guy. Don't know what you heard, but we just want to bring you back a new friend. I know it can't understand me, but maybe it responds good to soothing tones.
No. Okay. Oh, this game's pretty good. I'm liking it.
Anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
All right, yeah. Okay. Is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay.
Just want you to shut up.
So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5.
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks.
Oh my gosh.
0.6 clicks.
He's starting to zone out. Oh, flashback to his mother.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, promise.
Right.
There we go. It's like I already looked at all those.
Mom says Grandpa used to play this a lot when she was a kid, but it's been busted ever since I can remember. Be warm enough to spend the night in the yard soon. I love falling asleep looking at the stars, wondering what might be out there. Auntie says you can get a brain parasite if you share a toothbrush. Imagine that. Something growing inside of you, slowly taking over.
I want that. Close the damn fridge. It's been so long since we had some music.
Well, look who decided to finally come up.
I was on my way.
I warned you.
No, you didn't.
I am so full.
Mom.
Oh. Okay, sit your butt down, Slowpoke.
Oh, it's a cool ass Pac-Man cake.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over
Mom.
you. What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
That was ages ago. And this one isn't even that bad. It's PG-13. And I'm 13.
Exactly. PG-13 may contain violence and nudity.
Mild nudity, like butts and stuff.
You're not helping your case. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you I
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
Not every problem.
No, of course not. Okay, get me my purse.
Why does she keep looking out the window?
Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
Don't you dare touch that dial.
I mean, I was just gonna put my tape in.
Leave that alone. I love it. And look, it even has your little handprint on it.
The cake looks super professional. You sure you didn't buy it?
Save the flattery, Peter.
My pants didn't do much better than my eye in that fight.
What?
Gotta remember to give this to Andy later. You know, he was a pretty good sport about not putting the Star-Lord patch on his jacket, too. We'd have looked like complete dorks if we both had it.
It's a dog.
Hey, Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
Oh, that's so sad to hear. Playing Risk.
Pretty close to winning this game.
Well, damn, this is a nice bathroom. Holy cow, this is a really nice bathroom.
I miss them so much. Grandma used to take me into town on Sundays to run errands. We'd stop for ice cream on the way home. Even in winter.
That sounds like something I would do.
Man, am I glad I finally got my hair the way I like it. Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement.
Okay, this is their room, so they lived with us, or we lived with them. Okay. At the other room. Oh.
Sky's clear. Wonder if Mom will spend the night stargazing since I'm heading to the movie. Sure, it'd be nice to believe there are other worlds out there.
There are definitely other worlds out there.
Pretty slim, I bet. Gonna have to get Mom to show me how to shoot. Grandpa was supposed to this summer.
Bummer, dude.
I know it sounds crazy, but Mom's convinced my dad was an alien. She really believes it. Could she be right?
Yeah, she is. What the hell? Yeah. Definitely inherited. Oh, I got to the next chapter. Cost of freedom. Okay, so looks like there's these types of Guardian collectibles, which is what I have been getting, and then outfits, which is one that I forgot. So I think I can go back and get it. I don't know.
You don't trust me, Rocket?
Save game. You know, just in case. But that is going to be me. Actually, can I do the chapters and redo to get the Groot outfit? But yeah, definitely. House was inherited from grandparents who passed, I guess, relatively recently to when he's having his flashbacks. I missed one here. Excuse me. Right at the start.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known. Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I am Groot. I'm not overconfident.
I just want the outfit, I don't care.
Of confidence.
I'm wrapping it up.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey.
Oh.
It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
Come on.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a
Come
ton
on.
of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
I don't know what the hell's up with my PlayStation, but it is just... I think I need to open it up and clean it out or something, because it is just not having a good time being quiet. You can kind of hear it when I don't speak, but... Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Alright, what's the password?
Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time.
The next one.
Nova Corps security guard resets every...
We wait for the next
Oh, why's...
It appears the
Oh, please don't tell me
Relax, Rocket. We still...
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
Okay.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's there.
Let's go in. Come on. Come on.
And... we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of
This
the
is-
heavy-duty explosives, right?
Is this post what happens in the movies?
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scout.
Why not?
The beast that we see.
I'm not...
At least I'm able to hit the skip button a lot.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin. You assign me.
Listen, you...
And shoot.
That's a...
Very well.
Jump for 1.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
I can just press circle and it does all the jumping. I was like, oh, maybe I have to hold it. Nope.
Take care of my baby.
It's ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What? pink goo? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff
Okay, the real question is, can I come over here? I can change his outfit. Okay.
floating away.
So as long as I've gotten efforts. Separate story. That's what I was thinking, because they did talk about, I think it just said Drax is talking about killing Thanos or something like that.
See it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy, held together by pink goo.
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Yes, it is kind of poetic. Cheer up. Just because the war was horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way. Yeah, I am mostly talking about stuff blowing up. Whoa! I'm okay. Almost made yourself a very late war casualty. You know,
Shut your
I like
face.
this is fun. The three of us hanging out, just like when we started this gig. Before
Yeah.
you know who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends?
That's true. That is very true.
Whoa! Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? You happy, Quill? That's it. Walk of shame. Of course he could know. I told him.
Got a rocket suit. Or skin, I should say. But no, that all sounds about right. I actually like, I don't mind the Guardians one, but I like the original. Definitely like this one more. But like, look at that boot. Like, nothing. Not a damn thing. This one, it's kind of there, you know. This one, but look at that butt. But thank you so much. That's gonna be it. I know I got a late start, but I need to do some things before I head out for the afternoon. So you have a good one. I hope you had a great time last night, and the start of your year is just as fun. Have a good one. Bye.